Hi ho, heads off to the wood I go, with a titanium spork and a heavy pack of tools. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
Right, you'll need to forgive me. I have not got my phone on its gimbal. I'm just off exploring because I can hear somebody else in the woods. And I've just got a text message, so you probably heard that too. But I can hear someone else in the woods. And I swear they're bushcrafting, so I am off to trespass across their land. I hope they don't mind. I'm going to see if I can find them and say, hello, fellow woodland person. A little bit nerve-wracking when you go off to find a stranger in the woods, knowing they're wielding an axe. I can't find anybody. They seem to have stopped making noises, possibly because a strange person in the woods shouting hello. But there we go. Back off to camp. Crack on with my day. And maybe they'll... stuck in the brambles. Maybe they'll hear me and come find me. So, I had every intention of coming here, getting here for about 9:30. I didn't leave until gone 9:30, but I thought I'd get here about 9:30 and I would do some bushcrafting. I've got bits and pieces I want to film. It's now 11:35 and I have to leave at 2 because I decided I could hear somebody bushcrafting in one of the neighbouring woods, because this is a wider woodland and I just have a portion of it. So I thought, oh, a fellow bushcrafter, I'm going to go say hello. So there I am, you know, trespassing on other people's lands, shouting, hello, hello. And there's nobody there. So I don't know where the sounds were coming from, but possibly a house around the valley somewhere. I could hear a very, very yappy dog as well. And I got my yappy dog with me, haven't I? You were saying hello too. So it wasn't just me. Say hello, Faye. Say hello. Hello. Oh, she's very soggy. There. So I'm now running behind. But there you go. Let me start as I intended to. Come on, Pickle. Come on. am I kidding? My gear was all already there.
The ideas for camp are ever changing, and what I plan one day proves not to be practical the next. So, I've decided not to plan as much and go with the flow. Having said that, I'm going to show you my plan for a bushcraft shelter. I'm just starting to build it. In true Lissi style, my plan will change as the build progresses. What you can see now is the very first posts that will form part of the outside windbreak to the shelter around the fire pit. These are 3 posts I've already stripped for the shelter itself. And you might have noticed that I've moved the table. Faye seems to like it. The swing's proved a hit with Beth. And the addition of a tippy tap has made hand hygiene a lot easier. Oh, please forgive the leaves. The camera lady thought it was a pretty shot, but she failed to consider the wind. So, I'm showing you right now where the 3 front posts will go for the shelter. And the 3 structural posts at the back. The middle ones will be taller to allow for a pitched roof. Ta-da! And outside, a small windbreak area. I may well have to chop the top of this post off. It'll be just enough to shelter me from those south-southwesterly winds.
Right, my job now is to pick a stool with a suitable piece of chestnut for, let's get my saw. With a suitable piece of chestnut for the structural posts. There he is. Ta-da! I know it's the wrong time of year really for coppicing. However, a lot of this is, oops, sheath fell off. A lot of this has got to go anyway, because this will be the camp area. This one here is massively overstood. However, I'm saving that for a friend, because I think what he wants to do, he's going to need some nice chunky wood. So, yes, I need a stool. Like I said, I know it's the wrong time of year, but it doesn't really matter because a lot of these stools are going to go anyway. We plan to make some clearings and open it up from being so dense up here. So it's not, I'm not trying to preserve the life of some of these trees because I'm going to take some down and put in different species and bring in more variety into the woodland. So we'll be planting trees next year, so that's exciting. It's all just birch here. It's all birch, and I'm not building with birch. Right. I don't want to take from a stool that's staying. I could. A lot of it's going to be returned to standards as well. That's our plan over time, because we're not managing this woodland as coppice land. Ooh, hello. I might have found a friend. So I'm thinking this one. A lot of my chestnut's not straight, but that's fairly straight. Ooh, this one here. It's not as thick as I would usually go for, as I would have liked to, but I'm here on my own. And if I'm going to chop anything down any thicker, say something like this, which would have been, it's a little bit bendy, but if I was going to chop this down, I would want someone else here with me because I can't control that as it comes down. But that I can control. And even if I don't use it as main structural post, I will use it at some point. Okay, let's do this.
So, the first thing you need to do when you are felling a tree is, obviously, pick the most inappropriate saw for the job. Then you must assume a really awkward position. Maybe change the position up a little bit. Most importantly, you must maintain horrendous posture. When the saw catches, just wiggle yourself a little bit, it'll be fine. All strange movements add to the overall professional look. Flicking your hair to one side adds to the "I was very prepared for this task" look. After probably far too long, you need to stand back and observe how awfully slowly it's actually going. Give the tree a small push to see if by some miracle it's anywhere near ready to fall. Assume another awful posture. At this point, anything goes. Wiggle it. Observe it a little, and then continue as badly as before. Go on, give it a real proper push. It might save you from yet more sawing. No, it didn't. It's cracking, it has to be done soon. Surely, right? Push. Push. Stop and think to yourself, this isn't at all embarrassing. It's not like you're filming it and putting it out there or anything. Recognise it might fall soon, so do some quick faffing. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Come on.
No. No, you can't. This is pretty painful to watch, to be honest. Oh dear. What am I like? Run! Finally! Pretty sure things will go really smoothly from here, right? No. No. The tree's hung up. The tree's hung up. No.
Oh, I knew it'd do that. Oh.
So this is my best tip. If all else fails, you always have the option of initiating full chicken dance mode. Pretty sure it's helping. If the ground hasn't already opened up and swallowed you like you hoped it would, proceed to making some excuses.
Woo! She's down. Oh, took a bit longer than it normally would. I know what I did wrong. I tried a slightly different cutting technique that I saw somebody do, and I don't think it's right. Not for this, anywho. But process it.
When you finally move on to processing the tree you somehow managed to take down, eventually, you need to faff as much as you possibly can. Don't forget to get the saw pinched in the wood and struggle to get it back out again as many times as you possibly can. Here I demonstrate that technique. Bad posture isn't restricted only to felling trees. It's useful for all bushcrafting tasks, processing and whittling, standing there talking to your friends. You know, whenever you can, make sure you get in a good bit of poor posture. Don't forget to wiggle. Wiggling helps. And you must make everything as slow as is humanly possible.
So I've taken this to measure where I need to cut this, and what I've done is, oh, you know what, actually, no, it's here. So I need to slide this one down. Right. Okay, so what I'm actually doing is getting these where these branches come out here to be at the same height for me to cut it at the other end. There's also a curve at the other end, so that helps to take that off, because I'm going to potentially, maybe, we'll see how it pans out, use these structurally. So we shall see. So I forgot I hadn't measured this one. In fact, I had measured it, but I hadn't actually sawed it off. I just marked it. So here we go. It's only rough anyway, so here we go. Right, so now I'm stripping the bark. What I've done is just got my axe under until I found the underneath of the bark, so the wood is there. And then, although it's not going to play ball this time, before it's just been easy to peel off. So obviously I'm lying. No, okay, yeah, it's easy to peel off, but it's much easier when it's not one-handed. Oh, it's super slippery. 4. 4 of 6 for the structurals for the building. So 2 other ones in the middle, and then a pitched roof. A pitched roof or something coming down either side. Don't know how I'm making the roof yet. We'll wing that when we get to it. So 2 more posts to go, but time, I don't have time today. Right, I have to go pick up Beth. I have to leave here around 2, so I have about 50 minutes. If I don't film, I could probably get another one down and stripped. My plan was to get 3 done, so I've got all 3 structural posts, but that's not going to happen because I went mooching looking for non-existent people in the woodland. Dope. Anywho, yes. Gonna have some coffee and then find another post. A bit worried. It might fall over my head. I hope it wouldn't. Just love you guys anyway. Alright. Can you see? Can you see? Whee! Woo! Wobbly. Uh-oh, don't fall over. It's a bit flipping heavy. Wow. Well, I have no time to strip that. But I did get it down. And it's starting to rain. That's kind of welcome. Oh. Okay. I definitely need to start packing up now. You could have helped, Faye. You could have helped. Huh? She could have gathered a branch or two, maybe. Right, so I will either come back tomorrow with a small one of mine. 4, 5, still need to take one tree down. I don't want to do that with a small one around, but I can do other stuff. Yeah, I can come back with small one tomorrow, or I will come back on Thursday, which is day after tomorrow, and carry on my own. Hopefully by the end of Thursday I will have 6 structural poles for structure. Up there, look, structure, like that. Now I have to go down world's slipperiest hill with all my gear on my back. Alright, I dropped you. Bear with me. There we go. Oh, thanks, Faye, just pull me along. You know, I was just thinking, if a sawhorse or a shave horse like suddenly just appeared at my camp, I'd be really, really grateful. I already have the world's worst posture, so I don't think doing any of this onto the floor and with all this bending over is helping. So yeah, a sawhorse is definitely a priority, and a shave horse would be nice. Okay, I really do have to go now.